G'day, Lemon Eating Cow here, and today I am back with a Granblue Fantasy Relink video. In this one, I'm going to be talking about the various bonuses you get for getting the standard, the special, and the digital deluxe versions of the game. So to start, I just want to make it clear that none of these versions really have a massive, long-lasting edge over the others. For the most part, they are cosmetics or they are a starter booster type of weapons and items that you get from it. So really, you should just buy the version that you can afford. I really wouldn't break the bank to get the special deluxe edition unless you're really chasing that digital art book or something along those lines. Now, all versions of the game do come with the starter items pack, which is really the most important one. So with this, you get glitter crystals times 30, which will give you the in-game currency or gold, which is called rupees in this one. And that gives you about 300,000 of those rupees, which is actually a sizable amount. You also get 50 of the Fortitude Crystals Small, and these ones are used to upgrade your weapons. But even within the first few quests you do get quite a lot of these, so I wouldn't be stressing about that one. So the most important one you get here is the 500 Mastery Points. Mastery Points are used for each individual character to unlock attack and defense nodes for them, and this is how you unlock skills and different stats for your characters. 500 is a fair chunk at the start of the game, and it will save quite a bit of grinding. So you do unlock, I was able to unlock pretty much all of the attack tree for Gran and also quite a bit of his defense tree, and unlock quite a few attack nodes for 3 other characters as well. As far as the pre-order bonus set goes, that one isn't actually available on Steam. It's only available on the PS5. And really, it is, it's kind of nice at the start of the game, but honestly, you're really not going to feel the absence of this as you get further on into the game. You do get a Stamina 3 sigil and an Enmity 3 sigil, but you will naturally unlock these in the game anyway, and I believe you'll get multiple of them as well. Now, the big one that people might have been tempted by was the weapon called the False Sword of the Apocalypse. Now, this can only be used by your captain character, so that's Grand or the female alternative of him. And at the start of the game, it is quite powerful. It is a level 50 weapon, and it has the stats of 445 HP and also 93 attack. Now, to put that in contrast, I think some of the starting weapons give you about 18 attack when they're leveled up to level 10. But really, you do get weapons that are pretty much on level with this about an hour or so into the game. Like, it is not going to be a massive game-changing boost throughout the entire game. And this weapon does max out at level 50, whereas the other weapons will max out at around about 150, I believe. So the other weapons have a way larger potential for these. But again, this False Sword of the Apocalypse will just give you a bit of an edge at the start of the game if you really want to blast through that content. It does have an attack buff and an auto revive buff on it, so it really is a very user or noob friendly weapon, but again, I think it'll only really benefit you at the very start of the game. Although the only thing that I could see that may be a big advantage of it is that if it's using a unique skin, there's a possibility you won't be able to unlock it in the game through other means, but I'm guessing just by the name of it, the fact that it's a False Sword of the Apocalypse, you can probably unlock the true Sword of the Apocalypse, I would imagine, down the track. Then as far as in-game items go, the last one is the color packs. Now, I got the special edition, so I got access to the color pack 2 and 3, and really for the most part, they are a different color palette for all the different characters, but none of them are really all that appealing. I find the designs of most of the characters and their color palette are actually pretty great. Maybe it'll work well with some characters or the other, but again, this is one of those things that I imagine down the track it will probably be available via a separate paid DLC if you're really after it, and more conveniently, maybe it'll be available in you could buy the 1, 2, or 3 color pack for a cheaper price than spending that extra like $40 or whatever it is to get that digital deluxe, to get that special color pack 1. And if you are really chasing the bonuses on the digital deluxe edition with the art book and such, then I guess that comes down to really if you're a mega fan and you're really into all that kind of extra stuff there. But for me, I was only after the in-game type of stuff, so that's why I've gone into detail with them on this. So let me know, did you guys pick up Granblue Fantasy? And if you did, then what version of the game did you get and for what system? If this video did help you out, then leave a thumbs up. If you've got any comments or suggestions, then leave them down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, then please do so. This has been Lemon Eating Cow. Moo.